Have you ever heard of Rodney Baker and Ektriana Baker, which I can't even mention because I can't even pronounce?
Are they Canadian?
They are Canadian, so you've heard this story.
I've heard the names. The name sounded familiar. But I thought it was a Canadian story. Tell me the story, my friend. I'm interested.
Well, Rodney Baker is the Great Canadian Gaming CEO. They run basically casinos, the casinos across Canada. This is a guy that makes over $10 million a year, right?
Awesome.
So he has decided that now that we're rolling out the vaccine, we're rolling it out in smaller communities, very secluded areas, places like Beaver Creek, Yukon.
Okay, okay. Why are we going to Beaver Creek?
Well, that's the thing. Why would you go to Beaver Creek? There's only one reason.
Because you like beaver.
Well, this man and his wife live in Vancouver, very wealthy. They heard the vaccine would be rolling out in Beaver Creek, Yukon, and they hired a private jet, flew to Beaver Creek, Yukon, showed up at a mobile clinic and said, hey, yeah, we're new in town because everybody knows each other. We just got hired at the hotel, so we need to get the vaccine right now. How fucking sleazy is that?
Dude, you make $10 million a year. You work for a casino. So yeah. the casino the government has, that's what you work for. You couldn't take like $30,000 and grease somebody?
Yeah, there you go. That's
no, but seriously, like, hey, come here. I'll donate. I'll even be a hero. I'll donate $1 million to your hospital if you give my wife and I the thing. And I get to write it off. It's a tax write-off. So like, no, what you have to.
I don't know about all that.
Well, it is because you're donating to a nonprofit,
a
hospital.
Yeah, I get
so
that.
You would get that all back, right? So
you go, hey, they give you the vaccine. Is that how that works?
Well, I would give you the vaccine if I just grease you for. If I were to give you $1 million, you would probably be a little bit more sympathetic to give me whatever I wanted.
I guess.
If I gave you $1 million, was like build what you want to build, but you got to give me one of them lucha libre masks in the back of you. You would give me a lucha libre mask.
I would give you a lucha libre mask. Absolutely.
Exactly.
So your point is that there's less shady ways to be shady.
Exactly. There's ways to be shady but be loved by the community. If you went to the Clio or the Children's Hospital, here's $1 million for the Children's Hospital, but give my wife and I the old vaccination. All right, done deal. And everybody goes, look at this guy just donated $1 million, and you're like, I'm not getting COVID.
So you don't have such a problem with him cutting in line. It's just that he flew up to.
Why the fuck? No, because stay in your zone, you dumb fuck. Like, I don't care what you do. I don't care what you do in the 604 or the 205. I don't care. I don't care what you do in the 705 or the 613. Just stay in your fucking zone. I don't care. Stay in your postal code, man. I'm good. Don't care.
Stay in your postal code. Well, all he really got fined with was failing to isolate and failing to follow your signed declaration.
Now, did he not? So he took the first vaccine. It's 2 shots. He got the first one.
Yeah.
He does not get fast tracked for the second one. So he still has to wait to get the first one again and then the second one.
I have no idea, man. I don't really know what the fuck he's going to do. That is my question, is what happens with the second vaccine?
No, he's got to get them both over again. So he has to wait.
There has been some discussion in the media about if we can't roll out the vaccine in time, perhaps we will spread out the first and second vaccine further. They're not quite sure how well that'll work. Some people are saying it'll work fine. Other people are saying, no, these need to be within a certain amount of time. We have to stick to that schedule. I don't know what this dude's going to do with his wife. They might just grow an extra year if they don't get the other fucking half of this vaccine. So we'll see how that plays out.
Who cares? You got to go to JM school of being shady, man, because you didn't take the class. That's it. You're going to grow an ass. Like, I don't understand.
If you're going to be shady, you got to do it the JM way.
The JM shady way. How great is that?
Well, anyway, since it's such a small community, once they flew out, everybody kind of knew the jig was up. Those guys didn't stick around. They don't work at the hotel. My cousin works at the hotel. My brother works at the hotel. My fuck.
Yeah, I've never heard of you. I've never seen of you. And there was a big expensive plane that just landed.
Yeah,
well,
exactly.
We're from BC.
So what do you think the consequences to these guys should be?
Nothing.
Dude,
we can't even fucking police our own yards. Like, you want them? You think the government's going to do anything? We don't even know when we're going to get the next round of vaccines.
Well, they got a fine for $1,000.
Dude, $1,000 fine for that would be like fining us $1. You're like, all right, I got in the car. Hang on.
Okay, but it does get a little bit better. He was forced to resign from his position.
Ooh, fuck. You know what? That's a $10 million jobby. So, like, if he was playing, well, he's probably be able to retire if he's getting 10 a year.
Yeah. I mean, fuck yeah. If I made $10 million in a year,
yeah, but
I'd work 1 year and fucking retire.
Actually, you know what? People watching can start saying, "Gonna say no, you wouldn't." Adam could. Adam's that guy. I was just thinking to myself, I'm like, no, you couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I go, then I'm like, no, wait, you could do it.